Does this ever happen to you? You and your friends start to play a fighting game and they pick the most stupidly strong character. And no matter what you say, they claim it's all fair. Why do game creators even make these characters? Now, before we start, make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell to be part of our notification squad so you'll never miss out on a new video. Now, here are the most unfairly overpowered fighting game characters. These characters are the ones your little sibling picks to beat you, and if you're playing Tekken 6, that character would probably be Bob. He's supposed to be a bit of a joke on the big and fat character because he's one of the fastest in the game, but what they ended up with was a huge, hyper fast guy with killer power. Playing characters like that is just unfair. Speaking of which, let me know down in the comments what the most unfair thing in your life is. Those would be awesome to read. And if you ever played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you know who the undisputed king was. Meta Knight. Some would argue the Ice Climbers, but Meta Knight didn't require intense mastery of the game. I was always horrible at this game, so Meta Knight was my go-to pick. In fact, it was so easy for him to defeat opponents, it led to him being banned in many tournaments across the world. A mercenary, private investigator, and demon hunter. You know we're talking about Dante from Devil May Cry. Those games are amazing, but things stopped being a challenge when you played as him in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite from 2017. His sword attacks and guns made his range a serious problem for anybody playing against him. Hey, if the graphics were a little better, maybe this game would have been a bigger hit, and you could have lost to Dante too. Speaking of losing, in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and the Wii U, they made mandatory patches and DLC, largely because of how overpowered Diddy Kong was. But it didn't last long, because Bayonetta soon became the top Super Smash Bros. Character of all time. Almost all of her moves can immediately be followed up by another one, which makes her especially brutal. This gives Bayonetta the chance to knock out their enemy at the start of the match using a single combo. Imagine your little brother or sister killing you before you get a chance to even do a single move. Unbelievable, man. Just unfair. Okay, that wraps it up. Remember to let me know what the most unfair thing in your life is. Leave your funny or interesting responses down in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to The Gamer so you can stay up to date with all of our funny videos. Thanks for watching.